So yesterday I had a good discussion with our colleagues from our counterparts from Indonesia and also from Thailand, and just to compare notes and how's the progress out in Thailand, how's the progress in Indonesia, and what do they do to improve their tourist arrival. So I got a shock that most of them have spent a lot on Facebook ads. So I just asked them, very curious, how do they spend on Facebook ads. They say that Facebook ads is one of the most effective way for them to improve their tourist arrival. So I'm going to share a little bit on what is expected to spend on Facebook ads and what is the return on investment. This is just example. Let's say that you are targeting. I'm sharing what what they have shared with me. Just say the objective is to get 1,000 packs, probably for one season, 1,000 packs for one season, and they are using purely on Facebook ads. All right, Facebook ads. So how do they do it? So they are, according to them, there are three categories. One of the categories is low end. It's low end. That means this is achievable with a very high niche campaign. For example, camping. Just focus on camping targeted for those who love to camp. It's a very well targeted audience and compelling with a compelling copywriting on ads. Number two is the medium. With there are a lot of typical of travel packages, normal travel packages, with the balance ad spend with the conversion. I mean, this is it's a common packages. And the third one is high end estimate. That means very competitive. It's a much more common packages, like for example, island hopping, city tours. This is the most common that they can get anywhere. This is very high end estimate. So that there are three. One is low end estimate, one is medium estimate, and the third one is high end. Most of the tour packages, they use this high end, which is cost a lot in Facebook. Facebook expenses at Facebook rates is getting much getting higher and higher every year. So let's say these are what their strategy is. Low end, that means low end is estimate. If you want to sell a package, for example, diving at the shipwreck, low end, there is low end. That will cost roughly about 92 ringgit, 90 ringgit. You see, I just converted it to ringgit. It's supposed to be US dollar. 90 ringgit to 138 ringgit per customer. Estimate 190 to 138. For medium, for those who are a little bit on common packages, it costs you roughly about 230 ringgit to 330 ringgit. And the high end, I mean, is much common, like island hopping, sea tour, or normal tour. It costs much higher because it's very competitive. It costs roughly about 368 ringgit to 460 ringgit. You see? To get one customer, for low end, to get one customer, it costs you at least 90 ringgit to roughly 138. If you get much more expensive, that means your ad is not effective enough. For medium, it's normal packages like a multi-day tours. It costs you, or even a normal experience tours, it costs you roughly about 200 to 300 ringgit. And for high end, I mean, it's common. This tour package is common. Anyway, you can get it. Just like hotel rooms. Anyway, you can get it. It costs you about 360 to 460 ringgit per person, per customer. This is all per customer. That shows that it's very competitive. For example, can you imagine hotel rooms? It's very competitive. It may cost them more than 400 or 500 ringgit per customer to acquire. All this, they use CAC. That means cost all in advertising, CAC, it means cost to acquire customer. Cost to acquire customer. So this is Facebook ads is good, well targeted, but it's getting more expensive. So how do you make it viable? How do you get the ROI? Can you imagine 1,000 customers? It costs you 90 ringgit. Cost, let's say, for example, 100 ringgit for the low end, for those who have special packages, 100 ringgit. I mean, 100 ringgit times 1,000 is you have to spend 100K to get 1,000 customer. Estimate, you have to spend 100,000 ringgit to get 1,000 customers. How do you make it profitable? How do you make it profitable? 100,000, I mean, you have within 1,000, you have to make it higher than that. That means 1,000 ringgit, you have to have a margin of at least 150 ringgit per person, per customer. 150 ringgit, that means you'll be getting 150,000, I mean, you'll be getting 50,000 ringgit profits. So there are strategies. So I'm going to share more and more on this. What's the best strategies? How do they do it? How do our friends in Indonesia done it? And they're doing very well. And also in Thailand, they're doing very well. So I'm going to share their formula, their strategies in next video. All right. With that, I will leave you, and I hope you'll be able to get benefit from this video.